Organized child. I was always late for school. In fact, I was so late so often that I would wear my pajamas under my uniform. They were called baby dolls. And I would arrive at school and look down and realize, oh my gosh, I have my baby dolls on. I also always finished my homework late. I was in the 4th grade. I was given homework that day. The homework was to take 5 pieces of colored construction paper and make a picture. And I went home and I went through my usual routine, which was my paper route, which lasted from around 4 to 5. And then I ate. And then I played Barbies with my 3 sisters till around 8 o'clock. And then I watched a sitcom, and then around sometime around 10 o'clock, I sat at the kitchen table. I remember the light. It was a 1970s lamp, and the light was yellow. And I sat at the kitchen table with the 5 pieces of construction paper in front of me, and I cried. I had no idea what to make. My mother, who often saved me, walked into the kitchen and she said, "Go to bed. I'll finish it." And I did. I went to bed. And the following morning, like magic, at the kitchen table was the most beautiful picture. And oddly enough, she took the construction paper and she didn't cut out the image. She tore it. She tore the little pieces and she made a picture of a little girl sitting on a park bench with a dog on a leash, and she had a little hat. And I thought it was so beautiful. And I said, "Thank you so much." And I ran to school with my baby dolls underneath, and I was late, and it was in the 4th grade, and it was and I attended a Polish Catholic elementary school with Franciscan nuns. And I entered the school, and within hours, all of our pictures were displayed, and I was first, and I received an A+. I sat down, and within hours, Sister Pearl, my 4th grade nun, came in, and at this time they wore these white cones with flat heads, and they were mean. And Sister Pearl came in and she said, "Patricia, stand up please." And I did. Of course I did. And she said, "Did you or didn't you make that picture?" How could it be obvious? How could it be obvious that it wasn't mine? And I stood up and I looked her straight in the eyes and I said, "Yes, I did." And I had my little beanie on and my uniform. And she asked me again and looked into my eyes and said, "Patricia, did you make that picture?" And I said, "Yes, I did." And then the 3rd time she asked again, and this time my knees started to wobble, and I started to get very jelly-like inside. And she asked me, "Patricia, last time, did you make that picture?" And I looked her straight in the eye and I said, "Yes, I did." I thought I was off the hook. And within another few minutes, she called the Sister Superior. And the microphone at this point should reverberate. Sister Superior walked in. Sister Pearl was tiny and thin, but the Sister Superior also with this white flat head and black and rosary beads walked in. And this time they both decided to question me. And Sister Superior said, "Patricia, stand up. Patricia, did you or did you not make that picture?" Now, I thought I was going to break, but I was too far in. And I said, "Yes, And she asked me again, Patricia, did you make that picture? And I said yes. And the third time she said, this is the last time. Did you or did you not make that picture? And I thought in my mind, not the word betrayal, but should I tell on my mother? And should I actually admit it at this point? And I looked her straight in the eyes. Did you or did you not make that picture? And I stood proud. And I said, yes.